we'll quickly go around the room for anyone who doesn't know the Chicken Salt Baes or know us.
How could you not know the Chicken Salt Baes?
And we'll quickly introduce ourselves. And so we'll kick off and our characters. If you can introduce your characters too, Baes, that'd be good. So we'll go with Carly first.
Hi, everyone. I'm Carly. I'm a military woman currently in Nanawal, Neburyland, trying to do a PhD in astrophysics. My character is a really clumsy, quite useless rogue, but they can do some magic tricks, so that kind of saves the day sometimes, but usually not.
Very cool. CC.
I'm Cece. I'm a Birragubba and South Sand woman from Far North Queensland, and I currently live on Darug and Gurungai country in Sydney. And and I work for Indigitech. Just throw that in there in case you didn't know. My character's name is Zaula, and she's a fallen. I always mispronounce this word, and then I get shamed by me.
It's Asamir.
Asamir?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, great. That'll do. And she is she's a bit of a meanie. Yeah, she's a bit mean, but she's also really like project management. She's like the project manager of the group, you know what I mean? She's like, what the hell are you doing? Let's get this shit going. So yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Thanks, CC. Ray?
Hey everyone, I'm Ray Johnston. I'm a Wiradjuri woman. I'm a STEM journalist and broadcaster, do TV and podcasts and all sorts of stuff, all to do with STEM and STEAM. And my character is Antara. She is a giant gold dragonborn athlete who is a bit dense, but really friendly. So she has a lot of fun getting into situations that she has no business being in.
And Keenan, the Mr. Indiginerd, the man of the night himself.
The man
Introduce
himself.
yourself.
The man without a video camera.
All right, I chose a good
Keenan,
picture for you,
you are
bros.
founder of Indiginerd, director of Australian Indigenous Comic Con. I will be playing Morn, the Goliath barbarian. I just want to fight. That's really all I want to do. Is that so hard? Is that so difficult to ask for?
Sometimes it's a bit of a pain, all right?
Yeah.
Don't listen to a mole.
Right? Like, sometimes the character, like, Zala's trying to, strike up some type of relationship with the Salt Bae. Next minute, you're like, bam.
I know. trying to cut my grass hair.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Baes. And so, look, let's get into it. We're running a little bit late. We'll get into this story for you tonight. A little adventure that I crafted up here. So I'm going to set the scene for everyone and we'll get into it. Ready, Baes?
Sure are.
All right, let's do it. It's an early Sunday morning, the slowest morning at Troll Skull Manor. Saturday nights, quite the party, full of food, stories, sex, and sometimes regret, but not often. The morning routine often revolves around Morn humming a strange tune while the CSBs clean up, ready for their lunchtime opening. It's also a time for Erstal and Istrid to come up from the cellar and stretch their legs around the common room of the tavern, still awaiting the right time to leave Waterdeep safely after the events at Mulholland Estate. Erstal and Istrid are unusually quiet today. And Tara, not best at reading the room sometimes, sparks up her normal vibrant conversation with the Zhentarim pair, and after some not so gentle prodding, finds out that there have been some disturbing events happening to Zhentarim safe houses. Istrid informs Antara that in the farms outside of Waterdeep, Zhentarim associates and sympathizers have been going missing. It's making the logistics of getting out of Waterdeep safely difficult, and it's clearly putting Erstal on edge. If I find them, I'll cut them up and feed them to the mutts that roam the streets. Istrid says to you, Antara, that there hasn't been many clues as to why or how these disappearances are happening. Some people say that they've seen the silhouette of a child, some say they've seen the silhouette of a woman, and others a giant. when those people have gone missing. Other kids in this little area that you'll be going to have said that some people went missing. Their family heard the sound of faint whistling, a tune of sorts, but unrecognizable. And Tara, Istrid hands you a map of the area with the places marked and asks if you'd be willing to go and help investigate this as part of the agreement with Istrid to help get her and Erstor out of the city safely. You look in your roll 20. And you look on your roll 20, there is a map of the area that you go to, marked with the disappearances of the people.
By the water.
By the water at the swamp.
I can't adjust that much. Okay. So, Baes, you take upon this action, and as part of your responsibility for helping Istrid and Erstor, keeping them locked up in the cellar for many, many weeks now, and you head out.
Wait, we just forgot about them completely.
Yeah, we really did. We left them down there.
You head out to this swamp settlement, and you walk into the town. Or I guess you would call it a town of sorts. There is a like a fenced walled perimeter around it, and there are a lot of different houses, some over near the water, some on the main landmass as you walk in. But as you walk in, the people, they don't give you the most welcoming of looks. It's not that they're scared of you, but they're certainly on edge. You see an old furbolg fisherman who's working on the net on his boat, and as you go to perhaps walk up to him, thinking that he may be able to, give you some information, he quickly climbs into his boat and starts to row away.
Rude.
When you look, over to the main sort of open area of the town, there are a group of children playing there.
Scary.
Oh,
Probably ghost children.
Ray is scared and Tara's not.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, look at it.
I made it.
He's here. Hey, I can take off this thing now. Hang on, give me a second here. I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, there he is.
Hey, hello.
Hi.
We can see your real face. Just in time.
Hang on, I don't think I've ever seen him shave this fella. Look at that, so smooth.
He's looking good, eh? Looking clean, mate.
So I'm in a streamer's pod. It's basically a room, soundproof. They've got $5,000 worth of equipment here. There's
Not
a
enough.
giant window beside me, so people can just come and view.
Yeah, go and view him. Go view him.
No,
Yeah.
There wasn't an invitation, Barmy.
Press
Put
your
him off
faces up against the glass.
when he does a real bad roll. Put him off.
Make faces. Make him giggle.
Oh, it doesn't go over there when I do that. Okay, so you're in the swamp town. Children playing in the main square. Chicken Salt Baes. Zhentara is not scared. Ray's petrified. What do you want to do?
I'm going to have to close my curtains in real life, but Antara is going to run over there and say hi to the kids.
Antara, as you run over and say hi to the kids, you notice that they're playing with a dead frog, poking at it with sticks, and as they poke the frog, one of these like pustules on the frog bursts open, and all the kids are like, "That's so cool!" And they're like, keep prodding it.
Okay.
Yeah, and Tara also says, that's really gross. What are you doing?
What's it look like? We're poking a frog.
Why?
With a stick.
Why?
Because it's fun.
All right.
Well, who are you?
I'm Antara, and we're over here because people are going missing. So we're finding out what's happening.
Yeah,
Have you heard any whistling?
The kids kind of look at each other and they're like, yeah, some people have been going missing. My uncle went missing the other day. Yep, heard that there was whistling too. Pretty scary, eh? We should go look for that. We should go see if we can find out what's happening.
You go first, and we'll follow behind you.
And at this point, you see there's an older girl in the group. She's a tiefling girl, and she's like, no, hang on a second. We're not going first. We're not going to fall for those tricks from you city folk. No way.
City slickers.
We want to see some dragons first.
Yeah, we
We
got
have a dragon.
dragons.
No, we got a dragon.
Well, no, we don't. Where do we got dragon?
I'm a dragon.
Oh, wait.
Tara's a dragon.
There's
do you
different
want?
types of dragons, though, right? There's like the raw
I mean,
dragons.
I don't
and
have
then there's
wings or
honey.
anything,
Yeah,
but I'm a dragon.
There's
You see the- you
Ra,
see now the
the
girl, she's like-
Lunacy, and Tara.
You see the girl now. She's like put her arms like in front of her of the other kids, holding them back, and then the other hand she puts out.
Hey, first, I want some information
Who's
for
our accountant?
said coin.
Oh, what have I got on me? Hang on.
You got all the money.
We're getting-
Who said
we're
anything
getting
about money?
Oh, okay, I get you.
I got
What
stuff.
can I ask the tiefling? Tiefling to tiefling. What are you
Sure.
gonna do for us?
Oh,
Why would we
we'll-
pay you?
We'll tell you what we know. We live here. We hear all kinds of things. People don't think kids hear. They think they underestimate the intelligence of children.
I still have one of those paintings that we didn't have to sell.
I want
Oh, then you put it
painting
up in the
for.
tavern.
We don't want
No.
kids don't want a painting. I won't give them a painting.
They don't want that.
Can we give them like chocolate or something, or candy, sweets?
I've got I've got enchanted lint.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And you see she's like, hard cold cash.
Oh right.
Dragons.
Ah.
Okay.
What about if when you come to our tavern, you can have all the chips and chicken salt
Free
you
feed.
want?
Gone.
I'm 11 years old. I'm not allowed to leave the swamp.
Oh,
I can't come to your tavern. But with some dragons, I might be able to buy my way there.
Oh look, sis. Okay, I'm not getting dragons. So just
And she's like, okay. And she like turns the kids around, and then they just start poking the frog again.
Oh wait. I think I might have some cash. I think I might have some coins.
Do we just want to give her a silver? Will we just give her a silver piece? We'll just give her a silver
Yeah, just give them a
piece.
silver
Yeah, we'll
piece.
just
Go
give
on
us
then.
Oh, sure.
There you go. Have a silver piece.
Takes it, and she looks at it, and she's like, puts it in her pocket, and she says, it's a swamp thing. Everyone knows about the swamp thing.
I don't know about the swamp thing. I'm not from here.
Can you elaborate, little girl?
Not for one silver piece, I can't.
Ah, what's she gonna do with money? You're 11 years old.
What the heck?
Yeah, what are you going to do with the money?
Hey.
That's none of your concern. As she says that, one of the little kids there goes, buy lollies?
Oh, we can get you lollies.
She's like, shh.
You want lollies?
We don't take lollies from strangers.
Yeah, that's fair.
No. They're not gonna. They don't have
Fair enough.
anything. The swamp thing. What is that?
Swamp
That's not
thing.
even a real
Can we give them
thing.
another silver piece? Or
No, don't do it.
Where's your mum? Why don't go talk to your mum?
come on, let's just give her another silver coin. Come on.
All right. Have another silver piece.
She takes a silver piece off you. She hands it to the second, like what looks to be the second oldest boy there, and he's like all mud covered, and you can't really make out his features because he's so like looks like he's just been rolling around the mud all day. And she says to you, "No, I don't have a mum or a dad, but you can go talk to Nan Rose. Nan Rose knows all the stories. She knows everything.
Okay.
She'll be able to tell you what it is, but it's a swamp thing. I already told you, but if you need that validation, you go talk to Nan Rose over there."
What that means?
Where's Nan Rose?
Something,
Where is
is it
she?
something that lives in the swamp? Or...
She points over to an old looking house, and it's quite at the far end of the settlement, so you can't see very clearly from where you are, but all you can see is that there is a person sitting on the deck, on the front deck area of that house.
Well, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go see Nan Rose.
I'm gonna glare at the children as I walk
And
past.
the older girl glares back at you. She's like,
Thanks, kids.
she watches you the whole way, starts poking the frog, but still looking at you as she walking away. Okay, you want to head over to this house that has you've been indicated as where Nan Rose lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Right, as you walk over to this house, you get closer and you can see that there is an old orc lady that sits on a waterlogged deck, rocking gently in a chair that appears to have seen probably more years than it could carry, if you get my drift there, right? It's quite old, quite rickety, looks like it might fall apart any moment. In her left hand, she is holding onto a small, slightly crinkled white stick of paper with smoke gently drifting out of one end of it. She looks up at you as you approach. Her face has only a few wrinkles. Her hair is a long curtain of curls. As you get closer, you see now where she gets her name from. Half of her face is tattooed with a red rose.
Ooh.
It is designed in a
Love
way
her.
that one of her teeth acts as a thorn on the stem of the rose. As you look closer, you see blood trickling off of that thorn. Is it real blood or part of the tattoo? You're not sure. She takes a large draw on that crinkled white stick and lets out a billow of smoke that wafts over you in a very unnatural way.
Holding
It
my breath. I'm
smells
not breathing
like
it in.
lilies and pears.
I've learned.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay, all right.
She
Yeah, I
coughs.
smell the lily. I'm in.
She coughs with a slight wheeze and says, "Hello, dearies. What brings you to our delightful little town?"
The swamp thing.
We are here
Hi,
to
Andrew.
ask you some questions about the swamp thing. We're looking for some missing people, and we were told to come talk to you.
"Did you bring any bickies?"
Oh no.
We were.
Oh,
told
no.
that we were supposed to bring bickies,
We didn't bring
but-
any bickies. We don't have any
Bring
bickies.
anything?
I don't have any
Morn,
bickies.
do you have any
Painting.
bickies?
Do you?
Morn, do you have bickies?
Do
I have
you
a
like
crushed
paintings?
mechanical magpie.
We've lost you, Morn.
Oh, Morn, we
We've
can't
lost
hear
you. Are
you.
you on mute?
Morn, we can't hear you. Do you have any bickies?
Nod once for yes.
Morn's
Shake your
got the
head
pictures,
for
he's
no.
got them.
Just nod for yes. Shake your head for no. Do you have bickies?
Can I get? You're on
Scotch
mute.
finger,
Maybe it says you're on
arrowroot.
mute here.
Like,
Hang on.
Some
I don't know.
ripples. I'll take
Look,
some
anything
ripples.
at this point. We'll take anything. Ginger
Please do.
nuts. Ginger nuts are good.
Unmute yourself, Morn.
No
In
Monty,
Zoom
please.
Any more bickies?
Nah, we've lost the poor fella. There he is.
If we're feeling flush, we can have like the Arnott's family assorted creams.
If I go, can I like find biscuits in the bottom of my bag?
Yeah,
You wouldn't
crumbs.
find biscuits. You would find like some rations. As she kind of looks at you now, like, didn't really come prepared, did you? Do you have any yarny?
Hey,
Always. Always.
Then take a seat. Sit. Roll up there. Looks at you, Zala. She looks at you. She's like, young one, come here. Grab that pot of tea over there. Pour us some while we have a yarn.
I don't know where it's gonna be me all the time.
You're the oldest.
You got to make it nice and strong. You better make that strong, or we're in trouble.
You want any sugars? Okay. You want
No
any sugar
sugars,
there?
thanks. No sugars. Just nice, Just pour whatever's in that pot. Lovely. Pour that.
Okay.
Right.
What's in the pot, though? What's in the pot?
Hey, there we go. He's back. He's back.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
He's back.
We can hear you.
What's in the pot?
So
Make
no
it.
bickies? Just to confirm, no bickies.
You don't have bickies, Mon?
No,
We're back there again. We're back there.
Sorry.
I have some stale chips, but I don't think she would want.
Mm.
Disrespectful.
Did you want to see what's in the teapot?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see what's in the
Make a
teapot.
perception check for me then.
Oh, just tell me what's
All
in
of
the
us,
teapot.
or-
Come on, you gotta get some rolls out of the way.
14.
14 for Morn, great. 13 for Zola. In the teapot is it's quite an interesting mix. To your I mean, I wouldn't really say that the Baes are tea aficionados, but what you get is a very floral and earthy flavor out of this tea at the same time.
It's that type of
Right.
tea, right?
Mm.
Okay, that's.
Well, do you-
I want some too. Then.
Absolutely, yes. Pour yourself a cup as well. This is a yarn. Sit down. We don't get many visitors unannounced. Anyway,
Thanks,
I take
Sarah.
2.
takes a big drawer on a yarny there and blows it off to the side. But when you look at her, she's obviously she's obviously lived a long time, but there's you're all kind of mesmerized with the tattoo on her face. She's very aware as well that you're looking at the tattoo on her face. She doesn't show it though. She doesn't show any kind of uncomfortableness about it. To her, it's something that she's had for a very long time. She's been through this experience many times before. She sits down. She's like, so, how did you hear about these disappearances? If you don't mind me asking.
And Tara.
Oh,
the city.
There's people that are staying in our tavern, and they were like, oh no, people are going missing. So then we came over and we talked to the kids over there, and they were like, yeah, people are going missing. And then they were like, you got to talk to Nana Rose, and now we're over here talking to you, and that's how we heard.
Okay, yeah, people be going missing. That's true. You see, it goes back, this story. Have you got some time? Time?
Oh, we've got roughly half an hour.
Yeah.
That's plenty of time, dearie, plenty of time. For thousands of years, our families have lived here. We're connected to this land. We tend to it, and it sustains us. Our bloodlines are here, but sometimes in the most literal of ways. We have held a balance, as our ancestors once did, a symbiosis with the swamp and the people and the creatures that are here. Recently, that balance was upset, became disconnected. One of the young ones who left came back, chasing them dragons. They're always chasing them dragons, not living in respect. The abacus, it has to be balanced. Takes a drawer and a yardy stick and then blows that out and has a sip of her tea. She looks at each of you one by one to see if you're taking in this story, if you're listening. I want each of you to make a persuasion check for me, please.
Oh no. 10?
Whatever, Ray.
This-
Whatever. Okay.
I'm charming. I'm dense, but I'm charming.
That's just on persuading her.
He looks at Antara, who obviously is paying the most attention to this story. And not that you aren't paying attention, but there's something about that look in Antara's eyes that she connects with. She says, a young man, he once lived here, left, returned. As I said, and attempted to extract minerals from the ground below the swamp. As the swamp gives, it too can take. Our ancestors understood this connection. There's a creature that lives here, the original inhabitant. I like to call them the landlord. Some say it's a ghoul or a boogeyman. It has many names, none that should ever be properly spoken. It is now angered by this young man coming in, disrespecting the land for his personal gain. I fear it will not stop. Perhaps it too has forgotten the old ways, the balance. Someone saw a strange woman trying to lure one of those young ones over there into the water the other day. The young ones aren't to blame. They are the future. She takes another sip of her tea. You say you're here to investigate, but what do you intend to do? As she looks at you, Zhentarim, specifically.
Well, we were going to try to find the people that went missing and help stop them from going missing again. Is there any way that we can help, do you think, like, restore that balance?
Iria, let me tell you something, and I hope you are okay with these hard truths. You will not find those people. They're now with the ancestors. But can you restore the balance? Possible. I'd like to see that balance restored. You could somehow convince the landlord to return to the old ways. You can do that. Then come back and see me.
Okay.
Any tips or
How do we find the landlord?
Yes.
Do we just go to the swamp?
so you're gonna tell us how to do that?
Follow the ghost lady.
Takes a really long draw on that stick.
Come on, Annie.
And she says to you, it's very easy, actually. Go look down near the swamp there. You'll find some drag marks. They all look unnatural. Big, like someone trying to drag, a human into the swamp. Go there at night.
I don't want to go.
I
just don't want to go at night. I want to go at night.
And just start whistling a tune.
Oh, get out.
I just walk off. Morn.
I'm closing my curtains.
I vote mourn for 2 points, big brother.
I'm gonna close my curtains. You can't. We're not whistling.
If we are, I think it should be mourn. Isn't mourn already dead or something?
Oh no.
I feel like you're the best person to do this.
Why are you trying to kill me again, Zala?
Hey,
It's
I've
already
got too much
working.
on to die.
let's pay one of the kids. We don't care about them.
Oh, shoelace.
Sure.
Nice.
Nana Rose would be really
Not all of them,
upset.
okay? No.
No, that's terrible.
Just one that we don't care about.
That's terrible music.
No, Nana Rose would be really upset if we got the kids hurt. She'd be really.
Look, I'll do it.
I have a feeling
I'll
we
do
shouldn't
it.
upset Nana Rose.
I will do it. Well, I'll put my hand up.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go to the edge of the swamp and whistle at night.
Not by myself. You're coming with me, aren't you?
I'll help us to just.
I feel like we have to. I feel like this is
Alright.
the
No,
campaign
no.
that we have.
We're all going. I'm not going by myself, but I'm just saying that I will put my hand up to do the whistling part. But you're
Okay.
coming with me, right?
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay.
I'm not listening. I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Now I'm freaking
Yeah.
myself out. This isn't even real. I'm excited.
I'm ready to bolt.
I'm looking around my house like, oh.
Do we really do it?
Turn some lights on.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. We're going.
So
It's my
so
turn.
so
Okay,
so,
let's do
Na-
it.
so Nana Rose has given you the tips on how to find the person or the creature that she calls the landlord, and it's pretty easy to go and find. You've got the map, right, with the disappearances. So you're looking at the map, and you go down to one of those locations, and you find the actual drag marks into the swamp, and you just sit there. You sit and wait. You sit and wait until nighttime as dusk arrives, and you can, interestingly enough, you can see that the kids themselves are like hanging around the edge of a building, like looking at you, say, like, oh, they're doing it. Oh no! And then they're getting freaked out themselves. And as soon as as soon as the sun's just about to set, you look back and you see them like they've gone, they're legged it out of there. They're out of there. They're like, nah, they're not hanging around for this. And you're standing on the edge of this section of the swamp. Nighttime comes. You wait a little bit longer until it's proper dark, and Zowla, you walk out and you stand up. You walk forward to the edge of the swamp, and you just start whistling out a tune that starts off very kind of hesitant, very quiet. It breaks up here and there. Yeah, it's like.
I'm stress knitting.
and, what are you doing?
And nothing happens. And then so you're like, oh no, now I really got to get it. I got to like, maybe I need to whistle louder. Maybe I need to like, be a better tune.
No, she doesn't. Yeah.
And so you're there and you're like, and as you whistle that sort of tune out across the ways, you see a woman appear in a night robe.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to. Oh, you can't leave us here like that. Don't do that.
And so in your roll 20, you will see the section that you are on, where you're standing there, and you see a lady on the other side of the water. She's in a night robe, and she's now looking at you, Zowla.
What?
You
Damn,
hear,
and I'm like...
as you stand there and you're like, wow, you hear this, help me.
Nah.
No. No.
How about you come to the edge of the dock, and then I'll come to the edge of the dock, and we'll see. I'll meet you halfway.
Okay, she moves forward.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Let them go. They're already gone.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Okay, look, you guys, you sure gonna let me do this all? Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move closer, Barmy.
Okay.
But I can't. It won't let me.
Huh? You can't?
I can't click on my person.
You should be able to. Like where? To like here?
Oh, shame! I was looking on Morn's.
Okay, so as you move up to there, you can now see that you can see underneath, like she's got that nightgown on with the hood, right? And as she like looks up at you, you can see like there's just water just pouring over her face, and her hair is drenched, and she's like,
She's a mermaid.
help me.
Byron.
I'm right here. Okay. I need to yell. What do you want me to help you with exactly? And then I'll. What is it first? What do you need help with first?
She just looks at you. Stares at you. Doesn't answer your question at all.
All right.
She wants your soul.
All right.
So I'm like looking
Hi.
back at them like.
Hi. I'm sorry, this is really scary, but I need to talk to you because there's been people going missing here, and we think that maybe you might know about that, and it's probably because you're
Because it's
sad
you!
because there was a bad man that came here and he took all the things out of the earth that shouldn't have been taken, and now maybe like you know about people being taken,
Yeah, and
to try
maybe
to,
you're like
and-
now
and we
killing
wanna-
people.
and like, is there anything that we can do to help so that you don't have to take people?
She looks at you, Antara, as you say this. Her mouth opens, and as her mouth opens, it elongates and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
No.
And there's just a more of teeth in there now. And then she almost teleports next to you. Roll initiative.
Okay, we're killing her, right? We are fighting.
We have to.
Oh no, this
Have
is
to.
dumb. I don't want to play anymore.
Make sure you
I want
select
to
your
kill
character
her.
to roll initiative in roll 20.
I don't want to play
Or at
anymore.
least tell me your initiative. Oh my god, there's all these things still on here. Why are there all these
I don't
things
want to
still
play
on
this game.
here? More than roll. More than roll.
Oh,
Okay,
please
fine.
give me something
That one.
deadly. Please. Come on. Hate
What
you.
is it?
Ooh.
I rolled a 15. Let me get. Oh,
This
for
is
some reason, there's
very
all these other-
upsetting.
Let's
I'm
roll
excited.
seven.
Oh my gosh. I better not die.
This is very upsetting.
Barmy, don't even make that face. I don't like that face.
Okay. All right. Okay, Shoelace, it's your turn first.
All right, we've got a shoelace initiating. What are we gonna
Yeah.
get?
I think I'm just gonna go big. Hey, I'm going big.
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah. Go hard or go
ray
home.
of sickness.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Yes. A ray of sickening greenish energy. I'm gonna lash it out towards the creature.
Okay. Sounds fantastic.
How does one restore the balance when we don't even know what the balance is?
Well, it's the rocks.
A DC 12 Constitution
Mm-hmm.
saving throw. Okay. All right. Let's roll this. Oh, literally rolled a 12. Is it half damage? Because you rolled criticals on that. Woof. Actually, what's this 24 for? Rolling 24
yeah,
for proficiency.
24.
What is? Show spell description. Give me a second. Make a ranged
Okay.
spell attack against a target on a hit. Oh no, it's on a hit, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so yes, that definitely hit with your natural 20. So it's going to take a certain amount of poison damage for that, and then it makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poison. Okay, so it made the save, and it takes 14 points of poison damage. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a solid. Okay, all right.
Not here
Okay,
That's a
to-
great way to start. Great
Spiders.
way to start, Shoelace. What else? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Let me just see where I am with respect to them. I probably, look, I'm just gonna stay back here, hey,
Mm-hmm.
and
All
just
right.
be scared.
All right, fantastic. And Tara, it's now your turn.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to.
Your voice, right? Oh,
There's part of me that's like, let's use suggestion and try to make it our friend.
Oh god.
Ray, I think we're past that, Antara.
But I think we're definitely past that. So I'm just gonna do a shocking grasp instead.
There's this extremely creepy, creature in
What a
Ray's
big
face with a
mouth.
maw that's open like this with teeth in it, and Ray's like, we can still be friends. This can happen.
Pretty cute.
We can try.
I like
But
your
instead-
thing.
I'm gonna do a shocking grasp.
All right, shocking grasp, you got it. So, yes. So make a spell attack against the target. So
Yep.
make a. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor, which it is not. On a hit, it takes a bunch of lightning damage and can't take reaction.
So I'm just rolling a d20, yeah?
Yeah, make a spell attack. So it should be your
Where is
d20. It should be in your sheet. It should be in your sheet. Your spell
It
attack.
should be in my sheet, but it's.
Oh.
Why isn't that working?
Yeah.
Now I gotta go turn some lights on. I'm
Do it in
freaking out
D&D
now.
Beyond. You got a +6, d20 +6. Like shocking grasp.
D20 plus 6. Where am I doing it? I'm in roll 20. Should I be in D&D Beyond?
If you want,
My
just talk
character's
to
not
D&D
finished in
Beyond.
D&D.
I'm in roll 20.
But you
Maybe
can just
my
roll. You can
character's
just
not
roll a
finished yet.
D20 and add a 6 to it for a hit. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I'll just roll a D20. I'll roll a D20 and roll 20.
All right, 21 to hit. It hits.
And then I'll add a 6 with it. Yeah, 21. Woohoo!
Yep. That
Thanks for
hits.
tuning in, everyone, while I work out how to use technology. Ray
So that's
Johnston, tech journalist.
One D8 lightning. 1d8 lightning damage.
Yep.
Roll a D8 there.
One.
All right. You're all right.
Done.
Oh, 8 points of
Ooh.
lightning damage.
Then
Oof.
8.
It is getting it's taken some
A
big
lot.
hits straight off the bat
Yay.
here, and you can see now that the woman is she's just screaming now in your face, like it's hard. I can't even make the sound. It's this ethereal kind of like piercing wail that is just like right in your face as you're hitting it and it's taking damage. It definitely seems to be doing damage to this creature. Did you want to try and move, or did you want to stay where you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go back here a bit. Yeah, just so that
Alright.
she can't be in my face because she's scary.
Yeah.
Got it. You got it. She's not going to take an attack of opportunity on you though. So Morn, it's now your turn.
Okay. Well, first I am going to rage.
All right. Good rage.
Classic.
I'd like to, as my action, unsettling presence.
Okay. Unsettling presence. Remind me of unsettling presence again.
Did I go?
He's upsetting to be around.
Well, yes, definitely.
Really irritating.
Morn is just the worst.
Clicks pens. Just constantly clicks the pens.
It's a real passive aggressive thing too.
Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage on its next saving throw it makes within the next minute.
Okay. If I move,
Okay.
it would take an opportunity.
It could do.
It's pretty injured though. I didn't take one on Ray.
Yeah, no, I'll stay.
I'm gonna do like it's like saving throw. Let me hang. It's got a negative on its saving throw. What can I put for that? There we go. No, it looks like poisoned. What icon can I give? Let's give it this one. We'll give it that one. There we go. Okay, so it has disadvantage on the next saving throw that it makes. Okay, Zowla, it's your turn. Good initiative rolls from the Baes. They're all up first, getting their hits in. All right, Zowla, your turn.
I was thinking maybe I could use my command spell and get it to halt.
You can always try.
And then maybe we can like ask it questions. Is that a thing?
What? So this
Is
thing,
it a thing?
it's unhinged, it's small.
That's
I-
true.
Well,
like to
I
ask
feel
you
like
a
it's a
few
shapeshifter, you know what I mean? Like I feel like this isn't its original form. So maybe you know, if we can get it to halt, we can ask, you know, let's show yourself. Let's have a conversation.
All right, go. Give it a go.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Cast at what level? Where am I?
It's
Probably
it's spell level that it's asking you to cast at because you can upcast it if some spells you can upcast. So if you cast it at a higher level, you can do more creatures. So
just level 1 or
yeah. So you speak a command to a creature you see within range. It must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. So it has disadvantage on that too. So okay. So what is the command that you want to give?
halt.
Okay.
Yeah, so like
Alright,
just
alright.
stop screaming, stop doing all that shit. Let's stop.
All right,
Shut it up.
Wisdom saving throw, and it has disadvantage. All right. It rolled a 9. It rolled a 9. It stops. It stops screaming.
Oh yeah.
It just stands there and just looks forward for its next turn.
I don't like. Let's tie it up. Someone tie it up.
All right. Are you going to stand there, Saula, or are you going to move?
I'm going.
Try and tie it up. Try and tie it up.
Can I?
Well,
that was my turn.
That
right?
was your action. Yeah, that was your action.
Yeah.
Demon. Yeah. Okay. I'll.
But
I will move away slightly. I don't want to move too far.
Okay. Yeah, the water here as well it's whilst there's this like kind of boardwalk that's broken in the swamp, and there's these giant lily pads. The water doesn't look that deep. Like it's only probably about waist height. It'd be hard to move through, but you could move through it as well. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like super deep, but you would have to move at half speed to get through it. But if you want to move somewhere, just move yourself to where you'd like to move.
Okay, cool. Actually, I might just like move into this little plank here.
Okay.
That's a good idea, right?
All right. It's now the creature's turn. It just stands there. It just halts. It does nothing. Shoelace, it's your turn.
I guess I should try and tie it up. It's a good idea.
Okay.
It is a good idea.
And if we're not like killing it right now, then yeah, we should tie it up. Although, is it like? Oh,
Yeah, because
I was gonna ask: is it like ethereal or is it like a solid?
It's a solid.
Okay, all right, yeah.
It's taking hits like a solid. Yeah.
Okay,
You want to tie it up?
that's my plan. Yep.
All right. Make a dexterity check for me, please.
But we don't know if it's human or
It's
undead.
You
not
don't know
human.
at the moment.
It's not human.
Okay, so you start to tie it up, but it's probably not the best knot you've ever tied, Shoelace.
Yeah, I suck.
But they're not. This lady is not moving. They're completely halted, taking no actions. And then you get the rope around and you kind of pull it tight. And then, okay, that feels all right.
That'll do.
And Tara, it's your turn.
Oh gosh, it's my turn. All right, I should probably try a bit of suggestion on this one here. Then I should use my suggestion. What do you want me to do? Do you want her to be our friend? Do you want her to tell us stuff?
Tell us stuff.
Okay. So I can suggest, and I should suggest for her. Well, yeah, it's like a sentence or two. I can influence her. Okay. So I'm going to try to suggest that she should chill out and talk to us about the people that are going missing and how we can help stop it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's the
All right.
DC? What's the DC of your spell save?
I will send it to
DC 14.
14.
Is that correct?
Yeah. What
Okay.
it says.
It succeeds. It doesn't move. It doesn't do anything at this point in time, but it also doesn't respond to you.
So it doesn't. I can't talk to it. I can't talk.
It succeeded its save on the spell, so suggestion didn't work.
Oh, suggestion didn't work.
It didn't work. Oh.
I thought you meant it did work. All right, fine. All right. Well, that was my turn.
Big Morn, it's your turn, Morn.
Come on, Morn. Come on.
What are we trying to do? Are we still trying to question?
Yes, we're trying
We need to fix the
We're trying
balance.
to restore the balance.
We need to restore the
Yeah.
balance to the swamp.
Can I try to speak with them? Like
Yeah, I'll allow you to
we don't
take a free
know.
action to talk.
Yeah.
So just using like, because I was thinking, I'll just like touch a temple or something and try and
Ooh.
see if it's like I can communicate with it as a
Okay.
beast or animal.
Okay, you try that. No success.
This thing.
It's not
It's
going
like
to do
a
anything with
growth.
us.
Can we?
It's not going to let us do anything.
Can we offer it
Swamp
something?
zombie.
Will it want something? Does it want something from us?
Probably
But
blood.
we can't find out what it wants. It wants to kill us. It wants blood.
You still got an action, Morn. I'll give you an action as well.
Okay. How long does command last?
It's
Oh,
one turn. So it's had
right.
its turn.
Okay, I'll tie it up.
Okay.
Try and tie it.
It's already.
Ma-
Is it?
It's been tied up by
Kinda.
shoelace. It's an okay tie up. It's not the best tie up you've ever seen, but it's an okay one.
What do we
well-
not just
Morn
kill it?
sacrifices himself.
Maybe killing it's the answer.
Restore the balance.
So command ends this turn. So they'll have a action.
Mm-hmm. Your rage will
No.
end if you don't do anything to get hit or hit it.
Just knock it
Can
out.
I
Hit it!
I'll try and grapple?
Piss farting around, we are?
Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it. Look, we're trying, but it's not
Make
gonna
an
be our
attack
friend.
roll,
It's not gonna
Morn.
tell us anything. We have to kill this thing.
Make an attack roll, Morn, and try and headlock it.
Unarmed?
And unarmed. That'll do. That sounds good. Okay. All right. It misses. For some reason, as you stand there, Morn, and you go to headlock it, right? You actually like step on one of the rotted boardwalk boards, and you fall into the swamp, like one leg down. So as you go to grab it, you just kind of like slip into the water, and the grapple doesn't stick. Right? You're okay. You climb out, but your grapple doesn't stick. Zala, it's your turn.
Oh, mate. Oh, what I got. Maybe does it have a thing against like light or something? Or
Well, it's wet, so the lightning works well if you've got any kind of.
oh, sad guy.
Yeah, use.
No, that was
use
an
old-
accident. Sorry.
Use old school Pokemon rules against the water Pokemon. You use the lightning
Okay,
Pokemon.
does it want a hug? Can I just hug it?
I think we've established this thing does not want to be our friend.
Well, you can try, Zella.
What?
Okay, look, I don't know what to do, guys.
Okay, you go up to
Punch
give it a
it,
hug,
attack.
Zala. Zala, you go
Oh
up to
my
give it a hug, and as
gosh.
you do, the command spell wears off.
Shit.
And as the command spell wears off, it turns and looks at you. And as you go in to hug it, we'll call it a grapple. As you go in to hug it, it almost like disappears. And as you look down on the ground, because it's no longer a woman standing in front of you, now it's something completely different.
I told you.
Now,
Monster.
standing in front of you, or sitting in front of you, is an incredibly creepy looking half baby, half spider creature
No.
that is like bent over backwards, and its head is looking up at you, Zala, and it now attacks.
Nah,
Wow.
nah.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
It now attacks you. It's going to attack
Bye,
you.
Indiginerd. I'm out.
It's going to attack you with a claw. Ooh, it's a 9. It's only a 9 to hit. And it's going to attack you with another claw. It's a 16. Does a 16 hit?
I'm not sure.
I mean, not sure. What's your armor class there?
I don't know.
Weather
what
says
classes.
no.
On your main sheet. The one in the thing that looks like a
Kevin.
shield.
19. Your armor
Don't look
class
at my
is
sheep, Barbie.
your armor class is 19. They both miss, but the creature is now standing in front of you, and what it's going to do is it's now going to like jump up on these trees over here and like spider crawl itself up onto the trees.
What?
That was like Zelda level 1
Nah.
boss.
No, the
no.
fuck it's not.
No.
You know what? I think Zala just saw that and she was like, you know what? Fuck the balance. I don't care. I'm leaving. Fuck the swamp. Fuck the swamp. I don't care about the swamp.
Okay. It is now Shoelace. It's now your turn.
Yeah, cool. Let's kill this thing.
Yeah, let's kill the baby spider.
Go,
Thank you.
Shoelace, go.
All right, I'm going to use something that's going to be powerful. I don't really know what I'm going to use yet. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, I think I might just I don't really have much. I guess I just throw a dagger at it. Like
Just
it's
whack
probably
it. Just
not.
hit it with something.
Yeah, can I just
Punch it in
throw
the
my
face.
dagger?
Yeah,
Really
you can
tried
throw a
to
dagger.
like it.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Yeah.
Of course you can. It hits.
Yeah.
It hits. It takes as a dagger strikes true, and you hear this this creepy sound come out of it, kind of like a cackling, but kind of like a.
Oh no.
Fine, it's fine.
It's incredibly
I
creepy.
played Silent Hill. This is fine.
All right, and
I gotta turn
Tara,
some lights on. Just wait.
it's your turn now, Tara.
Yeah, so I'm gonna so where is it? Up in this tree.
Yeah. It's you can still see it, but it's kind of just like jumping onto the mangrove trees of the swamp there.
All right, well magic missile it is. Thank you very much.
Okay, magic missile, go for it.
Yeah.
How many magic
Done.
missiles are you casting now? You're casting quite a few, aren't you? Like I think
3, I think I can cast
3.
at once.
All right, you
Yeah,
just go 3
so-
times. Yep.
All 3 of them. All 3 of them.
That's bugged out.
My bad. My bad.
Click your magic missile 3 times so we get the damage.
Yep. I'm back in there.
Yep.
Back in there. Hold on.
Oh, ooze.
All right.
Ooze,
All right.
ooze,
All
ooze,
right. All right.
All right, the magic missiles come zooming out of your hands and they fly in, doing 12 points of damage. It's a lot of damage.
Yep.
That's really good. You see it now. It's bent over backwards in the way that it's running, and it's now it's now like it like heads back and it's like looks right at you, and it like bends its legs like it's
Don't.
ready to jump.
Dear Lord, can
Do you want to move, Antara? Or you want to stay?
let's just all hold our hands and pray.
I can't hit it again, can I? Can I just whack it with my staff or something? I can't.
No,
I
no,
can't. I've got to like.
You can move.
I can move. I can move. I'm gonna move away from it. I'm gonna climb the damn tree. I'm gonna.
That's
Oh,
never worked
mate.
well for you though.
No, it has not. Even though I'm meant to be the athlete here, yeah, I'm just gonna move like out of the way. I'm just gonna move further back.
Sure.
Thank
Okay, sure. Yep, no problems at all. Okay, Morn, it's your turn.
How many? I have 4 javelins, 2 hand axes. What can I throw?
Well, the thing is, you can throw something, but it's actually not that far away. Like it's not high up in these trees. These trees aren't like super high, in the swamp. It's just kind of jumped into that area. It's close enough that it can actually attack again. So you can throw something, or you can like wade in as well if you want to get up close to it. If you're thinking that it's too far away, it's not that far away.
No,
Do it.
I prefer not to get up close and personal.
Okay, all right.
I'd like
Throw a
to
javelin.
throw
Yeah,
a javelin.
Go for it. Absolutely. Oh, it definitely hits. Oh, you're rolling so well tonight, team. This is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really good. It's really good. Okay. The javelin sticks more, and you hear that cackling, cracking sort of like screech come out of its mouth again. Do you want to stay where you are, or you want to move?
Does it look like we know which way it's heading, or it's just looking?
Oh, it's just
staring
looking
at us?
right at your team, bud. It's just looking right at the bays. Its eyes are locked in. It is upside down, freaky looking, ready to. Its legs are bent like it's ready to jump. It's not backing away.
Just get it. Just get it.
Just get it.
Oh, what?
You gonna move somewhere more, or are you just gonna chill there?
I'll go back on land.
Okay.
Just near Shillings.
All right.
Oh, so
Now-
you just gonna leave me out here?
It's like that, Zella. It's like that.
You just
Zala,
gonna
your
leave me
turn.
out here on the wharf? Okay. So I don't know what to do.
Headbutt it.
What does this thing even want? I don't even know.
It
What's
wants
that?
to die. Just get it.
Okay, I'm a use my. Am I in like longsword reach or no?
You're not in longsword reach. You can use you got a longbow, but if you
Okay.
want to move up closer, you can use your longsword. That's
Let's
up
use
to you.
my long blood. Yeah, I'll use my. Yeah, I'll use my longbow.
Not that type of episode, CC. It misses. The first miss so
I
far.
hate this
As the arrow
no.
and as you shoot, it starts to jump, and it hits the tree behind it, and it starts to jump. Do you want to move before its turn, or
I
you
don't
wanna
want
stay
to play. I don't want to play this game no more.
No more.
Look, can I just get in the ocean and start swimming away? Can I swim?
there? You can walk. It's not very deep.
It's like a puddle.
Look, I'm
No,
jumping.
where are you going?
I'm jumping in the water. I don't care.
Okay, all right. Zala's in the water. Okay,
Leave it.
as you jump in the water, Zala,
Oh no,
this
this
thing
is not going to end
springs
well.
down at Shoelace. It just lands down here, and it's going to make 2 claw attacks against you, Shoelace, as it jumps down. The first one is going to be only a 9. The rolls are terrible. The second one, an 8. Oh,
Ah,
these
you got
rolls
nothing.
are
Baby spider
Uh-uh.
sucks.
these rolls are woeful. As it's now
Get outta here.
right in your face there, Shoelace. It is now your turn.
Oh, you are so done. So
Bruh.
done.
Bruh, you dumb
Yes.
You are dead.
Give it hell.
I'm using my rapier. It's time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's time.
It's okay.
It is time.
A bit anticlimactic.
Okay.
We'll take it. We'll
Alright.
take it.
The rapier misses. Your attack misses.
Oh, sad guy. Sad fella.
Are you gonna stand there? You gonna stay there?
Yeah.
You may as well.
Erect. Nope.
All right. And Tara, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna run in
Oh, here she go.
Like-
Go for it.
like the big idiot I am. I'm just gonna run on in here, and I'm gonna whack it across the head with my staff.
Sure thing.
Cool.
Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh no.
Did it get it?
it misses. It's so small and creepy in the way that it moves. And so as you come in with the staff and you hit down, it almost pivots like 180 degrees, and it's like it's just so creepy the way that it does that. And it like holds onto the side of the boardwalk and then comes back up again. And
No!
it's a lot more dexterity to this spider baby creature than you think it has, but it just freaks you out just watching it move in front of you and the way that it dodges. It almost gives you a sense
Does
of like
anyone have
wanting to
raid?
vomit. Yeah,
Yay.
Morn, it's your turn.
Or like the
Can
Wiggles or
I-
something.
Am I?
Die! Die! And then you leave it there so that all its little friends can name. It should come up in my house.
Hang it
Your
up
turn,
by
Maud.
like one leg.
Can I get on this side?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Yep. Cool. And I will. So I'm raging. I'm still raging.
Yeah.
I will attack with my great axe recklessly.
Okay, go for it. Recklessly attack. Woo-hoo-hoo. It hits big. It hits big. As you chop into the spider baby, Morn, it lets out an incredibly loud, high-pitched wail, and it's like, and then you and Tara and Shoelace all get knocked back 5 feet.
Great.
You get knocked back to about here. Shoelace probably here, and Tara to here, and there's no longer a baby spider baby there.
Oh no! Come on!
Now in its place is
No.
an ogre-looking creature, as the spider
course.
baby now turns into this hideous-looking ogre that one eye closed and a huge scar on its face, like a mangrove tree for a club in its arm, and it just goes and just destroys a part of the boardwalk now, looking right at you, Morn.
I'll just turn around and be like, Stella!
Intelligence! Don't involve me!
Now it's your turn.
Ah, shit! I can't hear you guys! Not even that far away. I can't hear you.
I'm so far away. I can't hear you.
What are you saying?
Zala, you're like doing that little like froggy swim in the swamp, and then you just hear this, and you look back and you're like, oh shit, there's like a giant ogre there now.
And then she starts doing freestyle. I'm like, what the fuck? She's going now. Nah, I can't leave the team. Or can I? Can I? Oh, mate, I don't know. Can I do necrotic shout? Oh no, because you're all still within the vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please don't do that to us.
Shit. Can I do another? I can't do another spell, can I?
You do have some spells.
Oh, not
Yeah,
the ones,
you got
not the
spells.
ones that really.
Always the good old attack. Nothing wrong with the good old attack. It's been working for you all so far.
Can I do a longbow to this
Yeah,
thing's head?
you stop your froggy swim, you stand up, the water's literally at like waist height, you're like basically just been floating on the top, and you just pull back the longbow and you're like, when you let go, roll an attack. You're like, as you pull it out, your longbow's a little bit slippery from swimming, and you drop the arrow, it misses.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, are you
What
going to
the
stay there, or are you
hell?
going to move back in?
Way.
I'm gonna jump up on the other wharf.
Okay, sure thing.
On
Jump
the
up
edge of that one.
on that broken area. Okay.
Right, done.
It's now the creature's turn. The creature
Oh,
here is
damn
going
it.
to make it's going to make 2 club attacks against you, Morn.
Hmm.
Their club attacks. First one's an 18 to hit.
Yes.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, half because you're raging.
Oh.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. And the next one is a 17 to hit.
Yes.
You take another 2 points of bludgeoning damage. It's not hitting you very hard. In fact, as you're being hit by this club, to you, it's like, well, it's not hitting as hard as I thought that tree would hit.
Huh?
Like, apart from your
Morn.
raging, even then it's like, it's not hard.
Mine's just like, oh.
little bit of a sting there.
Okay, so it's just going to stay there, focused on you, Morn. Shoelace, it's your turn.
I think I just gotta attack it again.
Sure thing. Go
Stabby,
for it.
stabby, 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 stabby.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm
Go
going
for it.
rapier.
Roll them attacks. Oh, it hits. Uz.
Yes.
So-
About time.
So you, all right, and Tara, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna jump on in there with some acid splash.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Acid, the old acid splash.
Yeah,
dexterity.
it's a dexterity save of 14. I'm assuming ogres aren't very
Oh.
dexterous.
Rolled a 13. Rolled a 13. So 6 points of
Hey.
acid damage. It's looking pretty hurt, I have to say. This creature itself, like, it's funny that, you know, as it has changed forms, it's continued to look more and more hurt. So it's changed into this form. It didn't look like it was, you know, it looked injured already, and now it's continuing to look injured even more so.
Bad.
Morn, it's your turn.
Can I try and take out its legs?
And you go for it. You go for it. It's your night, buddy. It's your night.
Yeah.
It hits.
Ooh.
Slashing damage, 10 slashing
Oh
damage.
man, you've got good rolls
And-
tonight, Mon.
And Morn, as you sweep your axe around and hit it in the legs, you see like, oh, and as it gets up, it's no longer the ogre that's there.
Oh, what's it now?
Stop this. Stop.
It's a present.
For real? Just die.
Property.
Now the lady of the swamp is there again,
Oh, mate.
and she gets
It's
up
her again, it's her
and
again.
she's like, "Help me!"
Maybe we helped her.
Someone go for the kill.
Zala, it's
Oh,
your turn.
Oh,
Your
it's
turn,
me.
Zala.
Yeah, Zala, go. Just do it, Zala.
Go for the kill.
Now I'm thinking we might have to help her.
No, just give her the lightning.
Oh, come on.
So
Oh,
Zala's got
come
like the little
on.
thing like,
Pokemon.
help her.
Let's help her. Come on.
Oh, yeah, go.
We can't.
Go hug her.
We-
Go hug her.
We can't
See
help
what
her.
happens.
We can't help her.
Okay, I'm gonna try the longbow. One more freaking time.
All right, go. Longbow attack.
Ah, just
Do it,
please,
do it, do
please
it, do it,
work.
do it, 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 do it.
Misses.
Oh.
It flies-
Okay, see you later. I'll catch you another day. I'm going to sleep.
Oh,
and
no.
it flies off. It hits the deck, the board deck, and it
Oh, that
just
would have
sits
been
there.
a great moment. That makes me so angry.
All right, it's now her turn. She's just going to walk up to you, Morn. She's going to hold your arms, look in your face, and look in your eyes, and just go.
No.
And she's going to give you a moment.
Well, then what do you want? We're trying to help you, but you want to kill us.
Julius, it's your turn.
I think we need to set a
He's
free.
kind of got a hold of Morn now, and like
Yeah.
Morn is like face to face with her, but
Yeah,
She's
no.
not looking.
And she's going to
not
unhinge her
looking.
jaw, and then she's going to turn into a spider again, and we can't
I'm
do
doing
this.
it.
oh,
Get it out.
What are you doing?
Get out of here, lady.
Oh.
Backs it with the rapier.
Oh.
Oh, big hit! It
Be
definitely hits.
free.
And you see that as you attack with the rapier from behind Morn, she looks at you and she starts to cry.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
And
I'm trying to
Tara,
help.
Tara, it's your
Let's help
turn.
her.
You don't see this. You don't see this. Only Morn sees this. And Tara, it's your turn.
Okay. Morn, I don't see it. Only Morn sees it. I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna hurt her.
I mean, can we really blame her for losing her shit? I mean, people are messing up her swamp. You know what I mean? Like,
I went in to kill the miner.
yeah, let's go kill him.
Yeah, let's go kill the miner.
He's
Where
dead
was
already.
it? Late for-
He's already
It's a bit
dead.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna run back in again because this is what I do. I run out and I run back in again.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna whack her with my short sword.
All right. Oh, the staff's away. The short sword's out. Here we go.
Wait, hang on. I haven't got that. No, I'm just gonna hit her with the staff.
The staff. Okay. I was going to
Yeah.
say, what?
Ooh.
Hey!
Whoa.
Oh.
Woof. Woof, 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 woof. All right.
Not
It's-
bad, huh?
Morn.
Mm.
Morn. In front of you now, you see her fall to her knees. She's still holding on to your arms. You look down. One final transformation.
Can't take it.
A little kid.
I wouldn't do that to you. Come on, I've already done Spider Baby.
A dead frog?
In front of you. Standing in front of you, Morn,
What the hell is this?
is a creature that is now seriously injured, looking up at you, holding on to you. What are you going to do?
Okay, scary. I just zoomed all the way in on that freaking thumbnail, and it's the scariest effing thing I've ever seen in my effing life.
Oh, Morn.
Oh, it looks friendly.
It does not. It does not look friendly.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Kill it.
Morn's gonna do what Morn knows how to do.
Oh,
Gonna try and drive the great axe straight through its chest.
okay.
Morn's gonna do a Morn. Here we go.
Strong.
Maybe everyone should just leave this thing alone and leave the swamp town.
No.
But it's killing children.
All right, Morn. You drive the axe in. It's a hit.
Oh, what a
You
sad
drive
guy.
the axe in, and the creature is now on the ground, barely alive.
Morn, you're terrible, Morn.
It is now
It's-
basically incapacitated.
Oh,
Do you
what
want
a sad
to
guy.
finish the creature off, Morn?
Oh, you may as well now put it out of its misery.
Try talking to it.
I don't
Does
like that.
Does it say anything else other than help me?
Just looking at you.
Or-
It was
Oh,
crying.
Come on.
It looked at you with tears in its eyes, crying.
It wants to
And
be
That was when it was the
free.
woman, though.
You
That's when it was the
drew your
woman.
axe and you killed it.
Ooh, it's not dead yet, though.
Free.
It's not
Quickly,
dead yet,
Morn.
though.
What do you want to do, Morn?
I'm free.
You bludgeoned it. You bludgeoned it, Morn.
Freedom. Help it.
What? No.
We came down
I
here
hate
to its
this.
swamp, Morn, and you look what you've done to it, Morn, in its own home.
Shut up, Zella.
Pressure from the team is incredible. The guys trying to make a decision. Everyone's like, look at you done, Morn.
Even though I tried to longbow the thing and I missed. so
Morn,
many
it's
times.
Morn, it's in pain now. Like it's.
I
Yeah,
am.
put it out of
Oh.
its misery.
Close my eyes. Lop off.
Oh, sad
And
guy.
And do
You
the
had-
Thor. Do the Thor. You should have went for the head.
Oh, you actually
And-
did it.
Morn, as you push down with the axe,
Stop
and-
saying that, Cece.
and the creature looks up at you, you see that it's as its life dissipates from its eyes, there is
Oh,
that tear that
sad.
rolls down its cheek.
Oh, what a
It is
sad
and
guy.
it is a creature of that you've never seen before. Obviously, this was a very strange occurrence and battle. This is who Nana Rose referred to as the landlord. You look down at this body now, Morn, and you're not sure if this restores balance. It certainly will restore some sort of calm to this settlement and this town. People should no longer go missing. But has the balance been restored, or has it just been the power just been shifted into a way? You're not sure. You're not sure. The rest of you aren't sure either.
I
One
think
thing
I'm
you
sure.
do know, Morn, is that you can see that this creature has a very interesting tattoo on its body. A
Ooh.
tattoo that
Rose.
you can remove if you so wish. You are
Oh.
fairly certain that you could remove this tattoo. Like that you could remove the skin with this tattoo.
Oh my gosh, you're killing it. Now you're going to skin it? Wow, that's low. That is low, Morn.
Look, we're not going to get told we can remove the skin with the tattoo unless we're meant to remove the skin with the tattoo.
I think
Wow,
it's,
Morn.
yeah.
Wow.
I think it's a quest item.
Morn, you're terrible. That
It's a
is
quest item.
Morn.
Morn, you did what you had to. Stop it. Zella, stop it.
Wow.
Oh.
Cut it. Zella. Cut it.
You going to take the tattoo, Morn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Okay.
terrible.
All right. Morn, you the creature. I mean, it's a part of the body that's already basically it looks like it's basically falling off anyway. So you just sort of slice that off of the arm, and you take that with you. As you head back into town, you see there's only one porch light that is on. The rest of them are all off, and it's Nana Rose's. You walk up to her at the porch. What do you say?
What do you say, Morn?
I'm walking up to her. I'm sobbing. There's blood on my hands. I'm just like, I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know.
She looks at you, Morn, still drinking a cup of tea, and she says to you, "It's all right. You did, as you said, what you needed to do. I'm guessing the balance will no longer be there, but sometimes things change and we need to move forward."
Deadliest blackfellas.
This is the ways that it got out of control. Thank you for what you've done. And I think we need to think about how this affects us moving forward. I understand, based on what the creature did, the landlord was out of control. The landlord is as much a part of the problem that we had and the issue as much as the disrespectful young one. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll
We have to go kill the disrespectful young one now.
Go in for
I think we're the bad guys.
Primarity Rose.
Yeah. We
Nana
should
Rose,
feel
Nana Rose.
bad.
Nana Rose, as you walk up, Nana Rose is like, "Okay, dear, okay." She notices that you're carrying the piece of skin with the tattoo on it. She says, "Could I look at that, please?"
Sure. And I hand it.
You see her take that piece of skin. She reaches over the table next to her and picks up. It's kind of like, I mean, it's not the size of a knitting needle, but it's larger than a needle and thread needle, right? So it's probably like you know 4 inches long or something like that. And she takes that needle, she puts it on the skin, and you don't hear what she says, but she says something quietly under her voice, and the tattoo disappears off the skin. She hands you the needle, Morn, and she says, "That's yours now. You keep that. Might come in handy."
What does it do?
Oh, magic
What?
tattoo.
Morn, you have a magical tattoo needle that when you attune to it, it will put a tattoo on your body.
Yes.
The tattoo on your body will give you what is called the Ghost Step Tattoo.
What price, Morn? At what price?
Oh,
Shut
no.
up, Zara.
Wait, we killed a creature in its home.
We killed like a creator being or something.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Guys, Chicken Salt
Yeah,
Baes need to go
I'm
back
heaps
to
upset.
Troll Skull
You-
Manor, and we need to
Okay.
self-reflect on
You
our...
head back to Troll Skull Manor.
I'm gonna have
we've just
nightmares
done.
tonight in
Yeah.
real life, like
I'm
for
just
real.
gonna
We just did a
wait
very
for-
terrible thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
We will, and that's where we'll end as the Chicken Salt Baes leave the swamp settlement behind. Better for worse, you're not sure. And
Oh no.
you
don't-
did get, obviously you have the experience for good or for worse. And more, you have a new magical tattoo, but at what cost, you're unsure.
Oh no.
Thank you
I
very
feel
much,
sick.
Chicken Salt
I
Baes.
don't
Thank you very
feel
much.
good, Palmy.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby.
Look, it's all Morn's
Thanks a lot.
fault.
Thanks, Bummy.
He's the
Yeah,
one
thanks for
that
this one.
took its final
Yeah,
breath.
great.
I mean, I did tweet and say it was a creepy adventure, so thank you so much, everyone at Fortress who's there. Congratulations, Keenan, on your launch night for
Yeah.
Indiginerd. Fantastic work that you do, Braz, bringing that opening up that space for blackfellas and again in those spaces that we aren't known for. 100% we all respect and love that. That's phenomenal work. Thank you everyone who's hanging out with us on Twitch. What's up, Twitch people? Thank you for
Yes.
chilling with us, and we see the regulars there. Von Explainer, great work with your commentary again. Power word, more team, we love it. And a big shout out to the mob at Fortress. We hope you had a great time listening to this. I know it was a little bit on the creepier
wish
side.
we could have been there today.
We do wish we could have been
So
there.
jealous.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time. And thanks to Chicken Salt Baes. Keenan, is there anything you wanted to say or?
No, well, I mean, obviously, thank you to Fortress. They've been so accommodating. They've upgraded our event to the Alienware Arena, so
Wow.
much more space. It's amazing. Next adventures of Indiginerd, keep an eye out around the premiere of Spider-Man. There might be something on.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yes. The trailer is so good, the new trailer. Oh.
I watched
Oh.
it 5 times back to back.
I've tried to avoid it because I don't want anything. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want no
Yeah.
context to anything. Yeah.
Oh. We should all go watch it together. Let's all go watch it
Yes.
That would
I'm
be
really
dope.
I'm keen for the press tour with Zendaya and Tom Holland.
That's what I mean.
together.
That's what I mean, right? Like Sony, come on,
I
Sony and
can't
Marvel.
look at him like that. It's like this. He's like my son. I can't look at him like that. That's not
I'm just a big Zendaya fan,
Oh yeah.
I love Zendaya.
Yeah. It's
Alrighty,
amazing.
100%, 100%. All right, we'll let you get back to your event, Morn.
Thank you. As always, thank you, Chicken Salt Baes.
You're so booze. Absolutely
And
welcome. Great game, team.
it'll
Okay.
be next month.
January. We'll be back in January.
January.
December, we're taking a break because it's cruise with
Okay.
everything going on at the end of the year, but we'll be back in
We're all
January.
too
We'll sort
busy.
that out. You can check us on the Twitters for the updates. Have a great night, everyone. Keenan, go and enjoy yourself. All you mob, have a fun
Yeah.
time.
Thanks
and
for
we'll
watching,
talk
everyone.
to you soon. Yeah,
fun.
later.
Yellow.